their own 25-yard.
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Connor. Oh, Connor loses it. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. And this is incomplete. The rookie CeeDee Lamb, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Now Zerline on and the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it now because you're exactly right.
You like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
7-yard pickup.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
32-yard line.
Ben leaves to Connor on the draw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
A good carry and a 1st down by James Conner, and this Pittsburgh team is really hoping he's back in form because last year the entire Pittsburgh offense suffered without Ben Roethlisberger at quarterback. James Conner only 715 combined yards, but in 2018, he was a Pro Bowl running back. Combined yardage that year, 1,470. They're hoping for 2018 James Conner in 2020.
Pittsburgh.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Deontay Johnson. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, a give to Connor. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Tyrone Crawford. Dak Prescott sacked.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Here's Jordan Berry now. He'll boot it away from about his 35. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they got an answer for it.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it, and it brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He'll fire this deep for... It got his man complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Mika Fitzpatrick. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over first.
They get the takeaway, but that's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
To James Conner.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
The Steeler first down.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 38-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Washington.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You gotta be smarter than that, man. Come on.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Conner. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Conner, the ball carrier.
Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better. Now big hit, and he lost the football. It's loose. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this is going to be intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. For this defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Now that's a nice play. Got me fired up, partner. But can they do it back-to-back plays? All the training that you go through as a defense for these situations, when you have to get the ball back, everything you go through, holding up the runner, raking at the football, getting to the passer, knocking it out of his hands, whatever way, they have to get the ball back.
Now can they stand? And that's caught inside the 35. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
And he's able to put it through. A 4-play drive spanning 80 yards. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. On the crossing route, complete. It's Johnson. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Single, single in the slot.
Now Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. James Conner, the running back, his intended receiver. But it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Ben to throw again. He'll get this to Conner underneath. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. And one of the whistles for a timeout.
Gain on the play.
So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And the return will stop right around the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st
The
and
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by the all-pro safety, Minka Fitzpatrick. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Dallas, the train just keeps rolling. 9-0 now to start this campaign. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile,